Breaking news coming out over the weekend as major threats continue to be directed towards the United States. We had pro-Palestinian protests at the White House over the weekend in which they were climbing up the fences and putting red paint on their hands and then putting them on the walls of the White House. And now we have chilling threats directly coming from Iran saying that if the U.S. doesn't cease fire in Gaza, they will be hit very hard, as many other reports are saying that Hamas terrorists are already in the United States and waiting for a signal from their leaders in Iran. The U.S. is fighting an uphill battle with multiple countries right now, and President Biden is about to lose his mind as he doesn't know what to do next to fix this particular problem. I have the details to share with you in just a moment, but before we get started, you already know what to do. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel as well as hit the like button, as it really helps us grow on YouTube. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Starting off, we just received word over the weekend that China ended up sending about 43 planes and 7 ships near Taiwan in their ongoing battle, disagreement, if you will, saying that, look, they want to send these particular things to the area to show them and put the military pressure on Taiwan so that something can actually happen. However, we already know that the United States has already told China that the United States stands full strong behind Taiwan, and if China decides to do anything, they will have full support from the United States, which pretty much is giving us one adversary that we have to worry about dealing with China, saying that Taiwan on Wednesday that China sent these particular military aircraft and 7 ships near the self-ruled island, which is the latest sign that Beijing plans no letting up in its campaign of harassment, threats, as well as intimidation. However, Taiwan Defense Ministry is saying that they are standing strong and they are not necessarily going to worry about it right now. But until something actually happens, they already know that they have the United States has their back. So anyways, guys, that is one particular war on the horizon in regards to the United States. In addition to that, we also have Kim Jong-un of North Korea. He recently visited Russia to talk to Vladimir Putin, which is the Russian president, in regards to making a deal, making a plan. Yes, guys, they ended up making a deal, which basically was North Korea was going to provide around 1 million shells directly to Russia in return that Russia shows them and helps them with sending up some satellites up into space. So anyways, guys, they made a particular deal on the table, and obviously they're also working on some undisclosed deals in regards to how they plan on attacking the United States. Will they actually do it? Well, we don't know yet. We already know that Russia is kind of busy right now in Ukraine. But anyways, guys, that is just another adversary on the horizon when it comes to the United States. We have to deal with North Korea as well as Russia. But anyways, like I said, in regards to the title of this video, the United States has multiple threats that are coming overseas. But I do want to go ahead and share something with you today, and that is most of the security threats are not necessarily coming from overseas. Some of them are coming right here in the United States. As you can see right here, guys, it says that not all of the America's national security threats are overseas. We have some interesting information because we recently heard directly from the FBI director in which he alerted Congress and U.S. lawmakers that Hamas could inspire multiple attacks right here on U.S. soil, saying that we are hearing chatter that things are rising in regards to potential threats that could affect the United States of America. And guys, he put this threat out last week because of this huge war that is going on between Israel and Hamas terrorists in Gaza, and the United States continuing to provide additional military aid to Israel. A lot of people, not just in America but overseas as well, are not necessarily happy about this. They understand that Hamas actually did this horrible attack against Israel in regards to that particular festival, and now Israel is retaliating back. However, it does appear that Israel is going a little bit further than they would have expected, and now they want to cry wolf and just want everything to end. So anyways, guys, people are not happy, especially pro-Palestinians. We'll talk about that in just a moment. But anyways, the FBI director is warning us that there could be some actual attacks here on U.S. soil. So you need to be mindful. You need to keep an eye out on anything that looks suspicious. And guys, they are ramping up their efforts in regards to listening to these particular chat rooms on Telegram. So anyways, guys, be mindful of this, because you never know when something might happen right next door to you. But anyways, guys, just to show you exactly what the FBI director is talking about, well, guys, you know what just happened in Houston, Texas? A man was arrested in Houston, and he was supporting killing Jews, and he also was studying how to build bombs. Yes, guys, according to the FBI agents in Houston, they arrested this particular 20-year-old man, saying that they are charging him with the possession of a firearm by a prohibited person, but also in regards to his studying, trying to figure out how to create these particular bombs. Not necessarily sure on what he planned on doing with those, but they did arrest him by the FBI. So anyways, guys, that is just one particular instance, but it doesn't stop there, guys. We have another instance in regards to an Alaska man. He was recently charged after threatening to kidnap as well as to injure a U.S. senator. Guys, like we just talked about, the FBI director is warning us that there could be more threats, security threats, national security threats, as well as cybersecurity threats here in the United States on U.S. soil. Again, guys, this is just another instance right here, because as we all know, guys, there are multiple people that have already entered into this country during the open border season, and now they are just sitting still waiting for a signal from their leader, in which we originally heard from the previous House Speaker, Kevin McCarthy, which he had already warned us about the potential of terrorist sleeper cells already here in the United States. Yes, guys, the ousted House Speaker, Kevin McCarthy, has warned there may be terrorist sleeper cells hiding in the United States and waiting for the order to strike during the unprecedented illegal immigration at the southern border, saying in a statement that, look, if you simply look at what's the chaos right now, a wide open southern border, I'm concerned about a cell sitting inside America right now. He said that, look, we just caught 18 people just last month on the FBI terror watch list coming across our border. More than 160 have done this already this year, and the numbers just continue to keep going up because obviously President Biden refuses to close down the border. But anyways, guys, Texas is taking their own steps in regards to closing down the Texas border. But what about the other borders that are sitting right next to Texas? Will they still allow other people to enter into this country without knowing about it? We don't know, guys, but obviously the threat is still there. And last but not least, in addition to that, we just received word, which was a direct threat coming from Iran, saying that this is directly aimed at the United States, saying that, look, if you do not cease fire in Gaza, you will be hit hard if there is no ceasefire. As you can see right here, guys, this is coming directly from Iran's defense minister, and he is urging the U.S. to immediately stop the war in Gaza. Now, obviously, the United States is not necessarily pushing for this particular war. However, they are supporting Israel in regards to them continuing to drop bombs, airstrikes, multiple drone strikes, and all of the above in the Gaza area. Now they are on ground surrounding the northern point of Gaza, in which they are not letting up, guys. We already know this. This is not going to end anytime soon. Israel has already stated that they are not going to give up until the hostages are let go. And so far, guys, we haven't heard any word directly from Hamas in regards to releasing these hostages. So until then, guys, until Israel know for a fact that there are no more hostages available or even alive, they are going to continue to terrorize, to destroy this particular area in Gaza. So anyways, guys, but in regard to the threat coming from Iran, they're saying that, look, the United States will get hit hard if they do not cease fire. And I believe that there was some chatter in regards to whether or not President Biden was going to meet with the leaders of Israel and talk about an opportunity for them to cease fire temporarily. So, but anyways, like I said, the threats is not only overseas. We also have multiple threats sitting right here in the United States. And all of this, when you put it all together, it's like baking a cake. When you put it all together, it pretty much is going to lead us down the road to having World War III. What is President Biden going to do? How is he going to protect the United States? What is he going to do in regards to running for the next president? Because right now he is not doing a great job, in which we need someone else to come in here and put the stronghold in regards to these other countries and, guys, prevent us from going to another war. Wouldn't you guys agree? I don't know if that's going to be the former President Donald Trump or the current President Biden or someone new, Haley, someone, Ron DeSantis. I don't know, but we have got to get somebody in here that knows how to take care of the United States first and to defend us and make sure that we are not headed towards another war, specifically a World War III. We cannot tolerate anything more than what we already are dealing with right now, especially if we have to go to war with China, North Korea, and Russia all at the same time. I understand that we have others that are with us that are going to help us fight, but still, wars don't lead to nothing other than a bunch of dead bodies. So anyways, guys, like I said, this is what's on horizon right now. Hopefully it doesn't continue to progress. Hopefully something can be de-escalated in the meantime. But until then, guys, I hope all this information in this video was helpful to you today. Well, anyways, guys, that's all we have for you today. But feel free to check out some of the items down below in the description. There are a couple of opportunities for you to earn some free money, such as signing up with Webull, where they are giving away 12 free stocks after you deposit at least $1. The good thing about it is that those stocks can be worth around $3,000. Also, don't forget about signing up for the Amazon Prime membership, where you can get 30 days for free, which is a great time as Black Friday is around the corner, as well as Christmas time is the season, and it is almost here, guys. So anyways, take advantage of those opportunities. The links will be down below. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's content and you want to see more, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like today's video, then go ahead and hit the like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video. Peace.